Hi, I'm Julie and welcome to episode 41 on myDanmarkTV.com. Today I'm going to share with you another resource that will make it easier for you to find a job in Denmark. My team will provide you some tips about where and how to buy a computer cheap. Later in the show I will also let you know what's happening in one of my favorite museums. But first, did you know that Denmark still has its own currency known as kroner, even though it's a member of the EU? Now just want to share with you a couple of facts about the Danish currency. In October 2008, we stopped using our smallest coin, the 25 øre, which has been around for more than 130 years. In October last year, we also introduced a new design of our 50 kroner bill. And we all can expect more bills of this design to come in the near future. Now let's go to Tim and see how he can help you to spend the money wisely when you want to buy a new computer in Denmark.
Thanks for that, Julie. Hopefully that's helped you if you're looking to make a little bit of money. And now I'm going to help you spend a little bit of money on a new computer perhaps. A great website if you're looking to purchase a computer in Denmark or computer equipment is one called edvpriser.dk. It's one that I use myself all the time, and most Danes know it. You're going to get the best prices typically, much better than if you're shopping in a store, and they've got a great selection. Now there's loads of small computer shops in Denmark, and most of them are reliable and trustworthy. edvpriser is nice because you can check out the ratings of each of them if you have any doubt. But personally, I've had no problem, and I've almost always ordered from different shops. Oftentimes one that I've never seen before, and it's always been excellent. Now, if you are looking for a shop to actually go to, I would recommend Lagkagehuset. That's probably your best place, or an electronic shop called Fona. The prices will be a bit higher, but if you want to check out something, in person, well, that's a good place to do so. And if you're a Mac user, as I am, Mac, which is where I'm standing right now, is a good choice. That's on Vesterbrogade. The service is, well, a little bit slow, but they are reliable, and they do a good job. It's cold, so let's run down the street to one of my favorite bakeries in Vesterbro, which is called Lagkagehuset. This is Lagkagehuset, and let me tell you, if you're arriving in Copenhagen, the central station is just over there. So this is right across the street, and it's located in the same building as the tourist office, so you can grab a map and grab yourself a bit of bread or a pastry. It's delicious. This is one of 5 locations of Lagkagehuset in Copenhagen, and they've been making a dedicated expansion during the last year. Actually, they've been taking advantage of the misfortune of other bakeries by buying them up during these tough economic times and opening their own, which is great because they have definitely raised the standards of baked goods in Copenhagen. It's not the cheapest place, but, if you're just buying a pastry, we're talking a few kroner, so it's not going to break the bank. Their bread is excellent as well. I'm going to go in, grab myself a little pastry right now. Hi. Could I get a Luco Zilpo? Yeah, thanks. Delicious.
In many of our previous episodes, we have shared with you websites like Job Index or Job Zone, where you can search for a job in Denmark. Now I know this can be difficult because these websites are in Danish. So now I'm going to share with you another resource. The website is called workedindenmark.dk, and this is the official website from the Danish government for foreigners who want to work in Denmark. Here you can search for jobs or add your resume to the CV database, and you can also find relevant information about working in Denmark. If you have any questions, there are also 3 centers in different parts of Denmark that you can contact. So good luck. Last week I spoke about the climate exhibition from the National Gallery of Denmark. Now if you're not into the climate change and you want to see something more modern, where can you go? I will recommend you to visit one of my favorite museums, Arken, which is in Ishøjstrand, around 20 kilometers south from Copenhagen area. Right now there are some interesting exhibitions like the one with the Spanish Catalan artist John Miro, where you can see his modern sculptures and painting works. Arken also have their own YouTube channel where you can watch short interviews with different artists about their work. Now, there is also another interesting benefit about a museum. I must admit that every time I visit Arken, I will always save some time at the end to take a walk around the museum because it is located next to a beautiful beach. And you know what? Sometimes taking a walk, listening to the sound of the waves and reflecting about the art that you just saw, it really makes the visit more enjoyable. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the show, and that's all from us today. Next week, Tim will be back with another interesting episode of mydenmarktv.com. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. You know what? Sometimes taking a walk, listen, not licking.